So on the floor for Villanova, they've got Clarkson. He's out there with Jones, and it's Moore in at the 5 down low. Freak with it. Moore's there. Shot's good from Berry.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
On the court for the Longhorns, Berry in at center. Richmond is out there with Hudson, and it's Rush in at the small forward. McAdoo, he's checked in for Villanova. And Blair. Villanova trails by 4. Outside Bryant. Beal with it. Lets the 3 fly. Doherty grabs the board. Now Freak. Missed inside. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Beal against Edwards. Bryant has the open look. And another miss by Villanova. Longhorns leading by 4. And Doherty kicks to Freak. Inside. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Texas keeps possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Here is Richmond. Here's Hudson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's really the area where they like all of their shots to come from.
And Beal kicks to Ilgauskas. The 19-footer is on the money.
Assist from Zach Beal.
Here is Edwards. Launches a 3. Shot is no good. And up. Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
So on the floor for Villanova, they've got Miller. Bryant is out there with Cooper, and it's Ilgauskas in at the 4. And here is Beal. Over to the wing. Here's Cooper. And it's blocked. Tries again. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Texas Longhorns. Villanova shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on the second free throw.
Well, who could forget Villanova and their one college title? Come on now. It was one of the biggest Cinderella stories ever, one of the greatest upsets ever. Winning it all as an 8th seed, knocking down an outstanding Georgetown team back in '85. One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skills.
Edwards with it. Here's Berry. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. 7 points for Freak.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And Foster kicks to Beal. And stolen by Freak. Poked away. Beal with the steal. And stolen by Freak. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Barry, he's in at center. Doherty out there with Hudson. Then it's Ellis. And it's Edwards in at the point. Texas leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Barry. Villanova grabs the miss. Cooper's got his 5th rebound in this one. Beal dishes to Foster. Doubled by Barry. And the foul called on Freak. And so it's Texas with it. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And Ford with the basket on the assist by Freak. Edwards, he's checked in for Richmond. Villanova trails by 9. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Villanova calls timeout.
1:19 left here in the second half of the game. Beal the pass to Cooper to stop the run, and it's good on the layup.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there. You know, you hear about the once-in-a-generation player, and Freak just might be that for his generation. Big men can be most impactful on the floor, and boy, does he change a game.
That is what's so great about Freak. Even when he isn't scoring, you can see his presence on the floor. That is what great big men do. You can see how special of a player this kid has a chance to become. Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
That's good.
Brady McAdoo.
We've got 28 seconds left in the second half. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Shot from free throw range. And that one hits back iron. It's Jones on the wing. Texas grabs the miss. Now here's Freak. So the Longhorns win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you